Second verse. This one, it might be a little harder, but I think you guys will get it. Okay, so the second verse, it's gonna go, when I feel. So as you're learning it and stuff, like you don't have to do facial expressions yet or anything, because I know what I do is I learn the choreo first, do facial expressions later. But if you have the facial expressions, it makes sense to the audience of the emotions or the feelings that are, and even the story that's being told through the song. So we're gonna go, when I feel, so you're gonna use your middle finger. When I feel like there's so much noise, so you're gonna kind of like do that, like shake your hands a little. So when I feel like there's so much noise living, so we're gonna go rent. So this is sign, ASL for rent. This part I am gonna change, but it's really up to you guys if you guys want to do this this part or not, or the other way. So we're gonna go rent free. So because in this is free. And the only reason why I wanted to change it is because you can either do that or you can do what everyone else is doing, which is free. Because they both mean the same thing. The only thing is in sign, like in sign dance specifically, usually we use this to, like represent freedom or breaking free from change or something. But with sign dance, I'm changing it to this just because Pastor Abby did tell me that deaf people that were in the audience before has told her that because of the sign, it's like they can understand what the song is talking about. Either that, or they have to use context clues. But sometimes, depending on how we sign, it kind of confuses them, or it's not as clear. But sometimes they can get the gist of it. So I'm just changing it to this personally, to make it more clear that it's supposed to be rent free. Okay. Sorry, little backstory, but there you go. So again, we're gonna go from feel. So when I feel like there's so much noise, living rent free. So rent free in my head. So we're gonna go from here to here. So this part, because the song is kind of fast, it will be fast, but I think with enough practice you guys will get it. So when I feel, 1, 2, 3. When I feel like there's so much noise, living rent free. So I think we can do this on living rent free in my head. So in my head. Then you're gonna go here, heaven. So heaven finds. So like you're picking up something. Heaven finds me in a still small voice. Okay, sorry, I was blanked out there. Okay, so we're gonna go, heaven finds me in a still. So we want to make it small, so don't make it too big, because we want that emphasis on the small. In a still small voice, because I believe this is sign language for voice, and it sounds, so kind of like a DJ, and it sounds like grace instead. Okay, so let's go from when I feel. 1, 2, 3. When I feel like there's so much noise, living rent free in my head. Heaven finds me in a still small voice, and it sounds like grace instead. Okay, let's do that part again. So when I feel like there's so much noise, living rent free in my head. Heaven finds me in a still small voice, and it sounds like grace instead. Then you're gonna go, you remind me who I am. So this time it's a little different. So you're gonna go, you remind me. So you're gonna tap twice. You remind me who. So technically who is like this, but it's up to, I'm honestly just gonna go like that because, you know, it's still hitting the main point. So who I am. So you remind me who I am when I look in the, so same thing as before, when I look in the mirror and I'm not so sure. Then again, Lord, I don't want to listen to the lies but the only thing is this time, at the end of the second verse, the any more is different. So we're gonna go any more. You're gonna go around. So you're gonna go from left to right, if I'm correct. Left to right. Okay? So let's go from you remind me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You remind me who I am when I look in the mirror and I'm not so sure. Lord, I don't want to listen to the lies anymore. Okay? Let's start from the top. I'll sing it slowly. Top of verse 2. So when I feel. So when I feel like there's so much noise living rent-free in my head. Heaven finds me in a still small voice and it sounds like grace instead. You remind me who I am when I look in the mirror and I'm not so sure. Lord, I don't want to listen to the lies anymore. Okay, I'll do a slow version and then a fast version. And then the chorus is the same, but I'll record the last chorus just because there's the ending part.